How's it going, guys? We have the giant NoClip here today. Now, I've gone into theatre, I've reset it, and you know, I've loaded it up, but the thing is, it did not remove the barriers like I thought, or the ones I needed. So I can't go higher than this. So I thought to myself, like, holy shit, I'm not going to be able to do it. But it did remove the barriers in a way, but the thing is, you have to find a spot to actually get out of the map. So this is a spot you can like go through anyway, like you don't have to reset theatre. It's in this room here. You just gotta go upwards, and then you go into the left corner here, and then you just go down, pull backwards, and you should be out of the map. Now you can do this normally, but the thing is, theatre would restrict you from going upwards. Like I can't go upwards anymore. This is about the height I can do. But when I get out to here, I can start going upwards because technically it has erased the barriers now, but not the ones like that I actually wanted to erase. So like the one that's above spawn here. Like I can't go below here, which is a bit annoying, but anywho, we've officially erased some barriers, so we can get around the map pretty much. So let's get started. So we've got the teddy here with the shadow. This is pretty much the same as it was in NoClipping. I think if you NoClipped in that, you would see a teddy and it would be floating there, but you know, we can see the light source is here, but it's weird because, yeah, it should be lit up. You can see like the outside parts of it are lit up, but I don't know, yeah, that's a bit weird, guys. So behind it though, we got the giant robot, which, it's really weird because when you're in the map, you have a look at it, right? And you see its head getting put on, so it's not built yet. But then you look down at the body here and it's just complete flatness, like there's nothing going on here. But we're going to come back to this later when I activate the laser to like melt the snow around the perk machine. We've also got the fly trap over here, and we'll come back to this later as well when I activate it. But we're going to take a quick look at the items around. I think, yeah, there's a frag grenade there. They changed them from World at War, obviously. Got a monkey bomb? Yeah, that's a monkey bomb. I think some of them are like buried in the snow. You can't see them. That's Juggernog, just barely you can see it. Bowie knife? I was going to say that looks like the old Bowie knife, but I think, no, that's got to be the new one. Teddy bear? Yeah, teddy. That's another teddy bear. Frag grenade, and yeah, I think the other stuff is just buried in the snow. So we've got the teleporter boxes here. I think if you look in, or you can't really look in, but oh yeah, you can. You can go through them, or at least the side of them at least. But yeah, it's like all black in there, and you can see stuff. What is that? That's something on it. Okay, so that's just a tattered iron cross. Yeah, it's a tattered iron cross flag, which for some unknown reason is floating out here where you would never see it, which is a little weird, but okay, well, let's just accept that, guys. We do of course have the mob plane, which we all came here to see, and it's just sitting here. There's nothing new on it. It's pretty much the same as how it was in Shadows and how it was in Zetsubu no Shima. If we light it up, it should have no textures on it. Yeah, it's all white. No color to it. Those boards should be brown technically, which is a little weird, but I mean, I guess since it's not close up, you'd never see it. But now we got this bit that I talked about ages ago, and I thought that would have been fixed by now, but it's like, you know how it's been all blurry and stuff when I look at this, right? Well, you can actually see that from within the map, from the window right there. If you look out and you look up there, you can see that. And it is very, very, like, it's cool to look at, but it's like, you shouldn't be able to see stuff like that from in the map. Like, it's exactly the same as the Shadows of Evil Water, where you can see, like, the corner of it. Like, you just shouldn't be able to see that inside the map. Alright, so we got this area out here. I've just lit it up. There's not much going on here, to be honest. Like, it's just, pretty sure it's exactly the same as it was in NoClipping. You know, you just got some rubble and shit going on out here. Nothing of interest, to be honest. It's more, yeah, it's more the stuff in the building, like floating legs guy. There he is, and you could shoot him. I believe you could shoot him, and his legs would start swinging. And I don't even know if you can do that in the giant. Yeah, he's only got a half body, which is pretty funny. That's it's so cool. Is there anything in here? No, it's just a flat wall with fire effects going through it, which is pretty interesting how they did that. You know, you'd think like that whole building is full of fire. So we've got these, the fucking chimneys back here, behind this whole area. And there's a flat ground here, and they cast a shadow, which is a little weird. So technically, if you got your characters out here, you could like run around here and you wouldn't fall off. Like I said, it's a little weird, but I guess the shadow is cast from that, which, because you can see me moving side to side, you can see that like that's like an object in the map. So I'm wondering if we probably won't be able to. It's probably going to be like, oh shit, wow, okay, so that must be where the light sources come from. Or it's just like the light sources dragging. Am I even moving? Yeah, I am. Can I go up? No, I can't go up anymore, but I can move backwards. I'm actually kind of getting underneath it. Is this as far as I can? Yeah, this is damn. That's as far as I can go. It's like the Kraken. I can't get as close as I wanted to. But damn, that looks awesome. Alright, so we're going to the little tower here, and I believe in the original Durace there was a paw print here. I think. I cannot remember. But I remember always looking up here with like a sniper. And like just trying to look for stuff. Oh yeah, there it is. Wow, those seemingly light up when the whole roof doesn't. That's pretty cool. But I'm just wondering. How does the paw prints get on the roof? Like, the dog would have to be upside down to do that. Which is, you gotta love that kind of stuff. It's kind of a bit hard to see. Oh, I didn't want that one. Yeah, like, so that dog would have to be up on the wall. And I've never noticed, this is like a chute right here. And there's a book down here. Why have I never realized? Are those name tags? Those are name tags, and I don't know what they say. I'm gonna have to get a sniper and have a look at those. Alright, so the train cavern over here doesn't look like it goes anywhere. And I can't get in it. But we got the train here, and I've always been a bit confused about it. Like, is there like an underground railroad underneath Durace? Is this how they get all their stuff? And I swear, there's like a gold bars or something you can see, but I don't think they're appearing. But if you look down here from in-game, I don't know why they're not appearing here, but you look down here, you can see like gold bars, I believe they are. And then you got like this weird pattern on the train. I don't really know what it means exactly. But yeah, the tunnel ends here. There's not really much to it, I guess. That's interesting. Alright, so we're in the boiler room, and this room has always kind of fascinated me, even the original Durace. Like, there's just... This room always looked a bit dark and mysterious to me, like, with what's in it. Okay, so there must be an opening back there, though you can't really see it. Although maybe you'd see it from upstairs, I guess, so... Yeah, so we'll go in it. And it looks like just an empty room back here. Maybe this is where the zombies come from. That's it. What the shit is that? Just light it up. God, I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, they're paw prints. I was like, what the hell are these random squares? So wait, can you see these from in-game? No, you should be able to see them. You should be able to see them from up there. But I actually never knew there were paw prints here. Maybe they're there in the original Durace as well. I've never noticed that. I'll have to check that out next time I do the original one. I'll see if those paw prints are there, because that is something I did not know that. Alright, so this is the room by the side of Teleporter A. I think it's the room Takeo comes in through in the intro. There's not much here. From what I can see, I can't actually get into the room, but looking at it, I don't think there's much in here. You got cages and stuff, and that could be something. It probably isn't. I thought I saw something shining. Well, of course, more dog prints. Although they're kind of glitchy like those other ones. Jesus Christ, how do I not see these things? Are these there in the original Durace? Can someone tell me? Like, I can't believe I missed that as well. Okay, so I just found out something that like I probably should have known since Doris. So this is the room that's in the spawn room, like the one where you go down the stairs and like, you know, you got this orange room here. And I just found out this actually leads to Maxis' office. As you can see right there, L Maxis MD office. Now, I never thought of that because for some reason I always thought Max's office would be like near teleporter C or like the one at the back by the Bowie knife. I thought it'd be somewhere near there, but that being here, it makes total sense now actually. Because if you got his office here, you know, he's right by the telepad, so he can like tell where shit is. Okay, so this one you don't need to NoClip for or do the thing for. You can access this normally, but everyone has always talked about this room. So zombies always come out of this room. And they've built this room, and you know, you can see this in Doris as well. And everyone's talking about like it's a cut room, it was meant to have something, or like there's an Easter egg, and like if you open up, like if you do an egg or whatever, you know, all the perks are up here or whatever. And it's pretty like, it's interesting, but like there's nothing in it. You know, as you can see, nothing in it. Alright, so we're going to get onto the nice juicy thing now. We're going to see the giant shoot its laser. So I reckon we'll slow it down and we'll just see what it looks like. Oh, okay, so it's like instantaneous. So we'll just pause that for a second. Have a good look at its eyes. It's coming from the center of the eyes. Oh, okay, so it's coming from behind the eye, actually. There you go. We wouldn't know that if we didn't do this. The light laser beam comes from behind the giant itself. Now, what's interesting though is the ones in Grodkrovi. I believe Sophia says that those ones are weaker than the Origins ones, or the Germans ones, or whatever. But they can shoot lasers from their eyes. So, you know, you'd think like, oh, okay, that's the advantage they have. They can shoot lasers. But as we see here, you know, he's shooting a laser from his eyes. So, we'll go down here. Bouncing off the Doris sign. And it's hitting that, so... Can we watch? Oh, it's getting sparks off it. That's awesome. Geez, I realise you get a lot of snow if you like go slow motion. Oh yeah, it's slowly melting it. That is awesome. Love that. That is a great Easter egg that you don't have to do, but it's optional. Okay, so we're gonna watch the fly trap get activated now. Okay, oh, so they all started in the ground. Oh, it didn't actually lift them up. I thought it would have lifted up all the actual items, but... Okay, so we've got an MR6, we've got Jug, we've got a Teddy, we've got the Bowie knife, we've got a grenade, we've got Mule Kick. I don't know why it's Mule Kick, that's a little weird. Another teddy bear. That's awesome. I love it so much. I think these aren't... They'd have to be a bit different from the ones in World at War, but obviously the grenades would be like the... those grenades had in World at War, and like it wouldn't be Mule Kick there, of course. So we'll follow you. Jeez. Go right into the plane, don't you? God. Okay, coming down. Oh, okay. That was quick. They just disappear. So if they appeared yet, there should be a bear up here. Oh, there we go. So what is this the one that... That's the one. Wait a minute. Is that an M1911 that it's actually holding? That means there's a model of it in the game, which is completely weird. You'd think it'd be holding an MR6. That is so an M1911. But that's not even in the game at all. So why would they keep that? Why would they get that there? But then, you know, they're using the MR6 for other stuff like that. Oh, God. So confusing, guys. So yeah, guys, I think that's about it. I don't think there's really much more I can see or do, to be honest. You know, this map is like, I think it's so small that I guess the barriers just don't remove when you do it. You know, unlike the other maps, because, you know, they're huge. But this one, you know, your access to areas is like so limited still. But it was still fun, like, trying to, you know, look for stuff and all that. You know, and we finally get to see up close with the mob plane on this map. It's still cool. I love this map. I love when you go out of bounds and you see that effect happen right there. Alright guys, though, I'm going to catch you guys later, and we're going to get Revelations done when that comes out. I'm going to see if I can try to no-clip it. Anyway guys, catch you all later. Cheers.